Defense Minister Ehud Barak has declared war against what the government terms illegal Jewish communities in Judea and Samaria. Warnings have been issued to residents in 9 of the small towns on scattered hilltops of upcoming evictions. More orders to evacuate or face eviction may be on the table for the remaining 13 communities. Tennis Samuel visited the community of Chavat Gilad, whose residents are preparing to fight for their right to settle the land of Israel. In the Samaritan hilltop community of Chavat Gilad, no one's really impressed by the aggressive eviction threats by Defense Minister Ehud Barak. While the civil administration is handing out eviction orders, residents of Chavat Gilad are focusing on prayers to God.
We always pray, but now our prayers have become more intense. Places like Chavat Gilad have much holiness. We have a yeshiva, a synagogue, and lots of spiritual and religious activity. Evil cannot stand this. That's why we confront all these attempts. God wants us to become stronger in prayer.
The talk about evacuations and the struggle against it bring back memories of the gentle response to the expulsion from Gush Katif. The newly threatened residents declare they will not be hugging those who come to expel them.
Since what happened in Gush Katif, a new awareness of struggle has been developed, as well as an awareness regarding our role in this divine process. We received a slap in the face back then, and we've learned our lesson. This was already seen after the eviction from Hebron, when we reacted with greater strength throughout Judea and Samaria.
ואני באמת רוצה להגיד לממשלת ישראל, אל תשחקו בדם של יהודים.
In Gush Katif, there was no struggle. There was an attempt to look good and come out okay. In Amona, there was a struggle. And I want to tell the government of Israel, don't play with the blood of Jews. It's not a game. The residents of Outposts in the Shomron sacrificed their lives to build up and develop these communities. I estimate that people will fight for their land, like a wounded animal, and the responsibility for what might happen is on the government of Israel. I demand the government of Israel to refrain from bringing the nation to civil war. You know how it starts, but you never know how it will end. Think it through. What happened in Gush Katif was child's play.
The President of the United States, Barack Obama, demands that Prime Minister Netanyahu erase from the map all the new residential outposts. The Chavat Gilad residents feel they actually understand why on the other side of the globe, the U.S. administration is so involved in what's happening in the small state of Israel.
Rabbi Charlap notes that the nations of the world act against settling of the land of Israel, less than against other Jewish precepts. That's because the land of Israel is a main aspect through which everything emanates, and that guy in the U.S. feels that it's eating him from the inside to see how the nation of Israel is returning to the land, returning to God through the land.